Now, what is the Roald Dahl Funny Prize? Let's do a little mini recap. So it is a prize for the funniest books of the year. Well, of course, 2 prizes in truth. That's one for, as we imagine, an audience of 0 to 6-year-olds. Sometimes quite difficult to imagine how 0-year-olds find things funny, but I've heard that women do sometimes know. And the other prize for 7 to 14s. And we produced, it all gets a bit technical here, okay, but we produced 2 shortlists of 6 books each. And then from that, 1 winner from each category, yes? And my maths, I think, has got that as 2 winners, yeah? 1 from, are you still with me? Yeah, there's some people struggling, I know. That's 1 winner from each category makes for 2 winners. By the end of this session today, you will see 2 winners, yes?
Yes.
Yes, good. I'm not going to get into prizes and points. Right, so we are in, as you heard, the 4th year of the prize. And just a little history about how it came about. When I was the children's laureate, I had one of those kind of ka-ching moments, actually rather unpleasantly for the people who looked after my head, about 8 a day. So that wasn't too nice for them. But one of them was that my little ka-ching moment was that I'd sat as a judge on a variety of prizes, and I'd always noticed that the funny book would get squeezed out because it wasn't important enough or serious enough. Yes? So something that was about, I don't know, how 3 children survived the nuclear holocaust, that would be a dead cert winner, which is fine, but it wasn't among the laughs. But, you know, my political head on, I'd say, wow, this is really good. And then there's this other one, and I was thinking, well, that's quite funny. And then simultaneously with that, I had noticed, just as Viv told us, that in actual fact, children like funny books. So why wasn't there anything that, if you like, rewarded the fact that there are many authors out there who write beautifully funny books. There are many parents and teachers looking for funny books for children because they want to engage them in reading, and also quite a lot of funny books actually deal with very serious and interesting ideas. That's how it evolved. I went to Booktrust, and the people who were minding me, I quite often need a minder, and then they approached the Roald Dahl literary estate, who very generously came aboard and made it popular. And of course, why the Roald Dahl literary estate? Because Roald Dahl, one of, perhaps we could say, the funniest, most popular, if you put the 2 things together, writer of all time. Let's hear it for Roald Dahl.
The speech I wasn't thinking of giving out of the depth of my memory. And thanks to people, thanks to Jim for doing the wonderful pictures. Can we have a large chorus of Archie Lad? And I'll say thanks to Lucy, who's sitting up there, my wife, for giving me a wonderful punchline to a story and then saying, go away and write a story. Which is me, how. Thank you to Macmillan, my lovely publishers, to Hannah up there, my editor, and all her lovely crew up as well up there. And thank you to my lovely agent Jodie, who is somewhere. Where is she?
Up the back.
Oh, right at the back. And thank you to all the lovely judges, and to Michael and to Booktrust for creating this prize in honour of a very great man. It's very great to actually be standing here with so many other wonderful authors as well, and to be chosen from among such fantastic competition is quite amazing. So thank you. Great.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been absolutely fantastic to be here, to see all the children. That was brilliant. Thank you so much to the judges, and to Michael Rosen, and to Francesca, and to Tony, and to Danny, and to Grace, and all the other nominees as well, which all their books are absolutely amazing. I just feel really, actually, I'm so lucky to be in this industry, doing what I really enjoy doing. It's fantastic. And actually, Tom Gates, I'll tell you a little bit, Tom Gates is actually my first book that I've ever done for slightly older children, because usually I do picture books for smaller children. And when I first started doing Tom Gates, it was going to be a picture book, and it was going to be all about me. It was going to be like a scrapbook idea. I took it to my agent, Caroline. Hey, Caroline. Caroline's brilliant. She stuck with me through thick and thin, mostly thin, to be honest. And I took it to my agent, and she sent it off. And it did the rounds, and people said they liked the drawings and they liked the illustrations, but they didn't think there was enough of the story there. So I took it back and I thought, okay, I'm going to write a story now. gates, and I put it in a journal, and it had a few drawings and doodles and things on it. And then I took it back to Caroline, and she sent it out, and people said, yeah, well, they liked the story, and they liked the format, but they didn't think the two went together. So I thought, okay, sit back. No, this time, I've got a few friends of mine that have gone camping quite a lot. Has anyone been camping? Any of the children go camping? Yes, and as it rained, so I had a friend of mine who used to go camping a lot. He'd come back and tell me what a fabulous time he had. And this particular time, his hand actually had been bitten by a horsefly. And his whole hand had swollen up and looked like a sort of marigold glove that he'd blown into. So he was telling me what a fantastic time he had camping. And I'm looking at his hand going, you just been to the hospital. Your hand looks really swollen and terrible. And I just thought, well, I'm going to write a story about, like it's in an exercise book. And I started off with camping socks. I just imagined that he was going to write all about his holiday. And then I gave that to Caroline, and she sent it out. And that's when Scholastic, oh my fantastic, Scholastic picked it up and they really liked it. And they're such a brilliant team to work with because honestly it's quite unusual, but they really just let me get on with it. Andrew and Catherine and Claire, and everyone in the team. And also I have to say a big thank you as well to my long-suffering husband who's sitting there, because I actually work in a shed. It used to be his shed, but it's my shed now. And so while I'm in the shed working, he's usually out having to put up with our grumpy teenagers, which we've nearly 3 of them now, which is a bit scary. So really just thank you so much. I feel